All right, I've been asked for an update. We have most of the house put together. All that's left is I did buy a coat rack because we have cold weather now, and we do have a need for some coats to be out by the front door and not have to go all the way back to the closet. So this is the garage. Hub has got it all organized, and that's where our charging stations are for our two e-bikes and our putt-putt, as we call it, its official name. And this was gifted to us by the neighbors. It needed batteries, and so we got them installed, and it works awesome. It is far better than the one we rented. It's just very smooth. And let's see, just to show you, this is all our vegetation right here. Just have this one little island that we care for. I left the front door open because it is a breezy 72 degrees right now. Tonight it's going to get down in the 30s, and it's going to be very cold for Christmas. So I did buy a poinsettia, and I have bought a few holiday decorations. And these are my little succulents. Look at they're flowering. I bought them from a lady at the artisan market. And this is what it looks like in our home with all of our fine finds. So we have furnished this place from like 80% Amazon. Any of the really big pieces, like the table and the hutch, those all came from Craigslist or Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. So we have one piece of art coming today. Oh, and here is, I bought those 3 trees, 70% off at Hobby Lobby yesterday. And I did finally decorate above the cabinets. Hub says the candelabras, the wood candle red ones, don't go with it, but I said those are Christmas ones. I got 70% off of those, and I will be repainting them. So all the little tchotchke stuff is all me. Pretty much, actually, I think I've done all of the interior. He did his garage, and I did the rest. And he didn't really question too much of what I did. He did cry uncle on the tchotchke. Most of that came from the Dollar Tree. And we have a garbage center place where we can bring our own recyclables, our own vegetation if we did anything that was, though they do pick up a couple of times a week. And I haven't done anything in this room. I did get that table at the very beginning. We did make a bad purchase. That Lazy Boy chair is brand new from Costco, and it is way too big. And then these 2 chairs, I bought 6 chairs for $10 a piece. Oh, actually no, I got a discount. Because I bought all of them, I got them for $50. So, and this is controlled by a motion detector, which we're going to do in the closet as well. And I made that art right there. Wash your palms. And then there's more art. I am in the process of recovering these stools with this fabric. I am waiting on my staple gun, a commercial staple gun. Let's go in here first. This is my craft space. And I did not color it all one theme. I really loved this rug, so I thought that this particular corner with all the cabinets would be like a separate look and feel than the rest of the room. I'm working on a pillow. I got overzealous while stuffing the cover and tore it, so I'm going to have to repair it. And the heron art came from down in Rockledge. Somebody was selling it, so I got a great deal on them. Let's go outside the back here. I have a This is actually a DeWalt. It works with a DeWalt battery, but it is not a DeWalt brand. So I love it. It is a perfect little vac for down here. I use a robot up above, but I don't bother with having it come down below. And here's our trail. Hub has actually cut back some of the vegetation, so makes it easier for everybody to access the lawn here. From our lawn people, they were getting whacked in the head, and so we took pity on them. So we haven't done anything out here. We have a rake and the blower. So this is my little sitting space. I have my two favorite chairs, the zero grav chair and one of the two recliners that I can sit on anytime I need to rest. This is my drafting table that I have my scan and cut, and my brother always working on projects. All right, the bedroom. This is our current, what we did is we bought some duvet covers. They were really inexpensive, like $30 a piece. And so we have 3 different themes of covers in case we get tired of it, and you don't really need a lot of covers here in Florida. So I covered the big mirror with netting to blockade how big and Baroque it is. It looks perfect. And then this plant I really love. It's very colorful. It is a class of succulent. And then this rug was one of my other rugs that I really liked, and it ends up going in here just fine for me to have something to put my feet on when I get up in the middle of the night, which it is pretty much never cold, but I do like stepping on it. And then here is Hub's decoration. See, there's nothing, so he probably will not ever have anything over there. And then this is my side of the bed. Okay, bathroom. We haven't really done, I haven't got towels yet, so definitely need to get towels. And other washer palms. When we bought the 2 herons, that little dragonfly was attached to one of them. So a little bonus. We have found, though we haven't done any decorating, that when it's dry I can put my bath mat on that. That was Hub who discovered that. So we love our giant shower. We feel like little people in it because it's a step down. So it is crazy big for us, and we love it. And then our closet is slowly but surely filling up. Those are the rest of the chairs. These are chairs for if I ever have anybody over for card class. I have enough seats and tables for like 11 people right now. Two bar areas each. That's 4 plus 6. It's 10. Actually, I have enough seating for 13 right now, if I use the big table that's in the spare room. So yeah, we've got a couple of things. I could tidy it up now that we're kind of settled. And my goal, I like the robot to clean this whole closet, minus the circle area. And so I don't want to put anything on the ground. We'll see if I can manage to keep everything up off the ground, because it's nice that I do have like a stool to sit right here in this lower part, which is nice, but I just put it up on the counter when the robot is going to clean, and it works really well. So last space, we love our kitchen. The kitchen is probably, of all of the kitchens we've had, this seems to be the most outfitted and organized and the nicest looking. I've added some decorative glass pieces in any of the rows that we don't use, and then I try to keep it looking somewhat decorative, putting anything that's really ugly in the middle. So it's worked out pretty well. This is our screen room. And I did finally, and then there's an access door to the garage. So this is what we've got so far for our screen decor. And then this pot, eventually, I got it because its color was really pretty blue. So eventually, I'll be able to have some plants. Here are some pots that I got at my, I started to talk about my favorite shopping place in the community, and that is what we call the Pick and Save. And that is over in the dumpster area, is a corner that people place things that are of value still to somebody. And I have got lots of good things at the what I call the Pick and Save. And that lizard I need to put up on the wall, but I stuck him up with some double-sided sticky tape and it did not adhere. So for now, that's where he lives. And that is our home, and here's where our fifth wheel lives. Right now it is all in disarray. We emptied it out completely, and we've started putting stuff back in it. And hopefully we will be ready for a trip. We're planning a 3-month journey next summer. And we are very excited about it. So this is our home. Let's see, I'm gonna close up on the holiday stuff that I did put in the hutch. Just the bottom row is all that I focused on. I did get that turtle. Haven't found a good place for him. I put my flip-flops. I never even wore them. And then Hub took his. And though he had worn them a few times, he decided that they would go nicely next to mine. So, and all of our cards for the holidays are over on the Christmas table. And it's so fun to actually, after 6 years, receiving cards 3 to 5 months after a holiday ends, to actually be receiving them for the holiday and being able to have them on display. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour of our home. You can leave any questions, comments, or concerns here on the video in the comments, and I will respond. Happy holidays, and have a happy new year.